Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Michael Pina Sr. Show. I'm your host, Michael Pina Sr. This is a show that helps you live on less than you make, stay out of debt, so you can live and give like nobody else. Listen, this is a little bit of a long one, but Dave Ramsey says, and go to his website and look up used vehicles, but why buy a used car? Number one, used vehicles don't depreciate as much over time. Number two, most used cars are just as dependable as new cars, but significantly cheaper. Number three, buying used will save you money on insurance. Number four, used cars often have cheaper registration fees. And the last thing, used cars have less manufacturer recalls. So these are just some of the reasons, some of the things why you should buy a used car. And the reason why I'm bringing that up today is, a lot of the conversation I have is around people's vehicles and around cars. And it just happens to be that Shannon needed to buy a new used car. And we had a very small budget to work with. So a lot of times I'm working with people and I'm trying to get them out of debt, and I'm telling them you got to buy a car cash and stop with the car payments, lower your insurance payments, and get a car cash. Now, the problem is most people don't have a lot of money saved up. In Shannon's case, we had about a $3,500 budget to work with. So now you got to go find a used car under $5,000. And, I give Shannon props. She did a lot of, and just so you know, Shannon's my daughter. So just in case somebody doesn't know. But I give her props. She did some homework, and we tried to find some used vehicles that were for sale, that were under $3,500 and under. Now, we had gone to this place before, and we're going to be talking about this place called Murphy's Auto Sales. What they do at Murphy's Auto Sales is they get cars at auction as is, and then they sell it to you, the buyer, as is. But the deal is they have to fix everything that is noticeable before you take the vehicle off the lot. So, with that being said, what we did is we went to Murphy's Auto Sales at 560 Bedford Street in Bridgewater, Mass. Hopefully this ends up being a good story for them. And we found a 2008 Volkswagen Jetta, 160,000 miles on it. All right, I know the miles are high, but we got it for $34.95. We came in $5 under our budget. And I gave them a $100 deposit, and I'll be actually giving them the rest of the cash today. The vehicle's been in a mechanic that they use, getting fixed all week. It needs 2 new front tires. It needs cleaned out on the inside. It needed a new mirror. They have to do everything to pass inspection. Then they pass it on to us, and we've got 30 days to bring it back and get whatever we need fixed before those 30 days are up. So, I'm trying to help you find, a vehicle under $5,000. This place, they sell everything under $5,000. So, I went to Mays Tires, where I go all the time for my vehicles. It's Mays Tires and Accessories, which is at 104 Turnpike Street, West Bridgewater, Mass. And I asked them if they would look at the vehicle for me. As soon as I get the vehicle, they're going to do a comprehensive analysis on the vehicle. Nuts and bolts, bumper to bumper for $75. They're going to do this full comprehensive analysis on the vehicle to say what it needs or if it doesn't need. So now Mays is going to help me with that, and then I'll bring the car back to Murphy's to get whatever that Mays finds needs to be fixed. So Murphy's is saying they're going to fix anything that I find. Mays is saying they're going to find anything that they can find. All right. So, and we're looking for a vehicle, cash, that we can depend upon. And, it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy to find a vehicle under $5,000 that's dependable, and that's exactly why I'm talking about this today. And I hope that I'm promoting Murphy's Auto Sales at the end of the day here. But you got to stop with the car payments. You know, your biggest wealth building tool is your income, and if you're giving it away to car payments, and your car is decreasing in value every time you drive it. So, you know, myself, I've got 2 older vehicles. I know Meg is ready. Well, I've been saving money to get Meg another vehicle. We're probably going to be in the same situation looking for a car around $5,000 to $6,000. So if this works out for Shannon, we'll be back in a couple of months to get a vehicle for Meg. So Murphy's is on the hook here. And, you know, I'm bringing it up because I'm going to talk about how this goes and how this process goes. And hopefully it's a good ending for Murphy's Auto Sales. If you've got a vehicle question for me, get in touch with me at CoachP2210@yahoo.com. And we're going to see, you know, how Murphy's does. Because I'm sick and tired of people telling me that they have to buy, you know, this kid, I was talking to him, he's got 3 kids. And, you know, he was telling me how much him and his wife make. But they bought a $30,000 minivan or something. And he said, we had to get it because we've got 3 kids. No, that was an excuse to put yourself into debt. Okay, you don't have to go get a $30,000 vehicle when you're only making $60,000 a year. That's dumb on dumb. All right, but what's smart? I don't know if this is smart. Maybe I'm making a dumb decision and going to Murphy's Auto Sales. We're going to find out. And I'm going to let you know, and we're going to continue the Murphy Auto Sale. And Mays is going to help me, so hopefully I'm promoting Mays tires and accessories also. So, you know, I'm going to bring up what's happening in my life. Let me know what's happening in your life with your money at CoachP2210@yahoo.com. Tom B., great to have you back in Massachusetts, down the Cape. I hope to see you soon. Have a cup of coffee, maybe get some lunch down there very soon. So, you know, I wanted to bring up the used car thing because I'm sick and tired of hearing people saying they got to buy new. So, hey, let's see how this leads to. But you know what I always say. We're going to bring things up because I want to win. I want to help you win. Let's win together.